Well, April 27th, about 7:40, getting ready, all packed up. This is the shelter I stayed at last night. Pooper or hopper or something like that. I got it 2.8 to get down to the road, and then it's about 4 to 5 miles up to the top. About 3,000 feet elevation, a little over it. So it's going to be another long day for me, and I'm told after that it's just a lot of rolling up and down with good flat trails. I know last night I hit a lot of rock climbing, or bouldering I should say, but you can see way up here this creek's been going full blow all night. Had about 6-8 campers here. Just 2 of us in the shelter, another older gentleman, myself. They're all northbounders. So I'm good and ready. We'll see you later. Bye. Well, there's the priest. I still got to go down, I think 800-900 feet, and then I got to climb all the way up the top of there. And I think the shelter's a mile or 2 past it. So that's my goal today. April 27th. I thought this would all be downhill, but I keep going up. I guess we got to go around these ridges, and somehow we got to end up down at the bottom. Well, we'll see. You see my sweaty face? Yeah. This is trailhead. Heads back to the shelter I went by yesterday, and then Harper's Creek's 0.8 back that way. I just started there this morning, and then I'm headed for Route 56, and so far it's been uphill most of the day. I thought I was going to be down. Looks like it's going down now. 1.7, I hope so. Well, just thought I'd share that with you again. This is April 27th. I wonder if that misses the mountain I climb over. 3 miles it must. Yep. Very good. See all this green coming out now. It's a little cool right here now, not cold. The breeze feels good. I'm sweating like a pig, that's so humid. So, yeah, onward and upward, or downward. Well, Three Ridges Wilderness. George Washington National Forest. I guess I'm leaving that now. I'm not sure what the next one's called. I'm almost down to the river. Been hearing that gush for quite a while now. Well, I gotta get going. See you, bye. Well, I'm back down to the bottom. Doesn't get any lower than this. I'm glad they got a suspension bridge. Well, I'm here a lot earlier than I thought I'd be. It'll take me a half-hour break to get my legs stretched and maybe eat a little protein bar. But there's your river. I'd be hell bet to be able to tell you the name of it. I think it just calls it a stream in my book. So now I got to approximately, I think, 3 miles to get to the shelter, but that's 3,000 feet. So that's almost like a tod and 1,000 foot a mile. In fact, the shelter's past it, so it's probably more. Okay. So, hell of a suspension bridge, isn't it? Yeah. Could get water here, but I think I'm good. It says there's another stream about 0.3 miles from here. It'll probably be a good break once I start my up. Hope they got garbage up here and get rid of mine. So, figure if I can get a half-mile an hour, I'll be happy. That way, if I can do a mile an hour, I'll be even happier. Oh, there's my blaze. Just gotta find me a rock, drop my pack, get some electrolytes in me, protein bar. It's interesting as you get through the different districts, different clubs that maintain trails. Now this club seems to like these little 4x4 posts. I noticed the shelters and everything. But then they engrave a little, they'll engrave someplace on here a shelter, a privy, trail. Pretty neat. Huh, I think I see a New York plate up there. It's a parking lot. Well, this is day 5 of my 2017 spring hike, and it's April 27th, I believe. So we'll see you. Bye. Priest Wilderness now entering. Just took a little break, and now this is I believe it's going to be the hardest part of the trail for me in this section. It's going to take me probably all day to get up it, but I'll just go as I can. There's a sign here, next 90 miles maintained by the Natural Bridge Appalachian Club. I think Patty told me that the other day when she was looking things up. Couldn't get a signal. Tried talking to her this morning, but it was kind of broke up. There's nothing down here. Hopefully when I get up, there's a spring about a mile up. I'm going to stop there and refill, and maybe I'll get a signal when I get up some elevation. Alright, I'm out of here. See you, bye. Oh, I can just go back there. That was the parking lot down there. Okay. Little rock wall there. Structure. Well, I've been following this for quite a while. I think when I get just above that falls, the trail crosses, I'm going to stop for lunch and restock water. And I still have about 2,000 feet to climb, and I'm not doing too bad. It'll be about 11:30 when I get to that falls, which is only 150, 200 yards. I'm hoping that's where it crosses. And I'm going to take my pack off, have lunch, resupply water, and then get on with the task. So when I get there, I'll stop and talk to you again. Well, here's the top of that falls. It goes way down, and go up there. Right there where that blaze is, I think, where we crossed. As you can see up into there, there's a trail, and it runs way up. But well, my legs are doing better today. But today I had oatmeal in that whey, strawberry whey mixed in with papaya and that PB Fit peanut butter powder. I just seem to have a lot of energy in my legs, so that's good. But time I break down and get water, I might as well just do lunch. Take a small break here. Let's see if I can find a decent spot on a rock, so it'll probably be okay. Yeah, probably dip my pump right in there. Little back eddy. Nice. I'm glad I haven't got to climb up through that. But this trail, it's switchback, and then it gets up over this ridge, and then it goes up. I think there's some switchbacks up there, thank God. But we'll see. Catch you later, bye. Oh yeah, today's 4/27, day 5 of my 2017 spring hike. Okay, I can give you one of these. Okay. All right, that's 3 ridges up through them trees. I came down that shoulder, that next shoulder, and all the way down. And now I'm right around 2,800 feet, I think. And I got to get to 4,000. So feeling good. Had a nice dinner or lunch. Loaded up with water. Now I'm headed up again. Trails not too bad, as you can see. I hear it gets rocky at the top, but face that when we get there. It's like 1 o'clock right now. Maybe it'd be a better view when I get up there of that. Darn trees all filling in. Alright, see ya. Oh yeah, today's date, 4/27. Well, this is the view called out on the map. I figured it would take me till 2. It's 2 o'clock. I did all right here. I still got 2 miles to go. There's a beautiful valley down there. And you can still see that mountain over there. That's how high I gotta go today. Plus 6 feet. Oops, there goes my pole. I actually had to put my tie on for my hat because it got so windy here for a bit. So I'm gonna take a 15-20 minute break here, replenish, and then get back on it. I'm hoping to be at the shelter by 5 o'clock. We'll see. I've been doing about 1 mile an hour, which I'm surprised. I don't know how much worse this trail's going to get. The last quarter mile, and that's been pretty steep. And I got to go up there. Don't look too bad. But this is, I don't know if you remember yesterday when I showed over here, there was a real peak, real sharp peak before the priest. This is it. And I'm still not quite to the top, but I'm not sure if the trail goes around it or if it's going to take me right over the top. Knowing the Appalachian Trail, it'll probably be right over the top. But it's been a pretty good day. I feel good. My legs are doing much better. I mean, they're still tired, but they're not sore, fagged out. Feels good. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be able to do better. I don't have as many steep climbs or long climbs. They're all short 200-300 feeters, I think. So, you know, I'll go up to 200-300, back down, up, back down. And then most of the guys I've been talking to said the trails are pretty flat until you get towards the peaks, and then they get rocky like this here. And we'll see what happens when I get up to the priest. I'll have to read on that, see if I can find why they call it the priest. Sometimes they give you information, other times they don't. Like right now, they're just saying valley. They're not saying what valley it is. Oh, excuse me. But when I was up on top yesterday, I saw those Christmas trees down there, assuming that's what that is. And saw all this stuff, but from a different angle. Look at the mountains. This is looking east. With the haze, I'm not sure what's coming out. Hopefully something. Well, I feel pretty good that I got over that monster. Now I'm going to go over another monster. I say the other ones are high, but they're not. You're running a ridge line, so it's not as bad as, like this was started at 970, and I'm going to be like 4,005 when I get up there. So, and I think I'm about 31, 32 right now. I think, but I gotta drop down and in between this peak and the next one. I'm not sure how much of a drop it is. Yeah, I'm right around 3,100 right here. So I'm gonna have my break and get off my feet, drink some juice, and power up with a protein bar, and hopefully that gives me enough to get up the next section. Okay, see you, bye. Oh yeah, today's date 4/27. Well, I think that's the priest. Like 0.4, about 300 feet. And then I still got, I think it's about a mile and a half to get to the shelter. First I got to get up that. Don't mind telling you, I'm getting tired. About 3:20 right now. But I think it's going to take me a while. The trail's been mostly up. Right now it's just a slat going. We're coming from, well, there was a peak over there, and we're coming around. We're following this ridge line, and then I suppose when we get there, either start switchbacking or go up. I'm not sure. My trail plot doesn't show a lot of switchbacks going up that, so that's probably gonna take a few minutes. So, today's date, 4/27, day 5, 2017 spring section. See ya, bye. Well, I'm almost there. Yeah, like another 100 feet. I just came out to this where you could actually see out. Too bad it's so hazy. Yeah, I don't know if you can see through the trees. That's 3 ridges I was over yesterday. So this morning I started off by going down damn near 1,000 feet. Now I've regained that, and I got about another 100 feet. I think I'll be 100 feet in elevation. But I got a feeling this is a false summit. I think I'm going to go up this, go across the piece of land between the mountains called Cole. I'm going to be doing that, and then go up a little bit more, and then I'm less than a mile from the shelter. But Guthooks doesn't really mark the peak on his Guthooks maps for this particular mountain. Not sure why. I mean, it's been a lot of knobs coming up. Can't really see them coming through all these trees now. But there's another valley over there, what you can see of it. But yeah, this is wide open. You can see down through there. There are buds on that tree close by. I don't know what kind of tree that is. I don't know if that's dogwood or not. Yeah, earlier this morning at the lower elevations I saw a lot of blossoms. I haven't seen too much when I got up over 3,000 feet. But the guy I was talking to said that this 3 ridges is actually the highest peak between here, not where I'm at now, but between 3 ridges and Vermont. It's the highest one you're going to do. I mean, there's some close, but there's nothing, no cigars. And that's 3,900. Yeah, 3,950, I think it was. It was 5 feet short of 4,000. And this one here is 4,010 or something like that. I'll have to look at it when I get up there. Hopefully there's some views. I'm hoping to take a short break. My legs could use a little rest and some nourishment. And then this will be my worst day for the rest of my trip, so I'm told. So now that this is behind me, should hopefully have easier days. I mean, I still have elevations, but not this 3,000 feet. This is actually about 3,050, I think it is. And it's been constant up since I think it was 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning. And it's 4 o'clock now. Again, I'm I've taken 2 half-hour breaks on the way up. I've talked to a number of hikers, which, you know, it takes time. You stop for 5-10 minutes and talk to each person. It adds up. But good spirits to get to the shelter tonight. Hope it's not full. Last night I just had another gentleman and myself. It was nice. Had little visitors at night, but when I kicked them off my sleeping bag, they didn't bother me anymore. But I need to get going, so hopefully I can give you a peek from the view when I get up there. Boy, I wish this was it, but I don't think it is. All right, we'll see ya. Well, date 4/27, Thursday. Yep. Bye. Well, I think I'm here. Looks like there might be one little nub yet, but similar. Everything says I'm here. So that's 3,000, almost 3,100 feet. That's a pretty tough day for me. And I had some hikers just go by and he says, well, if we get to the bottom, it'll be 25. I'm going, wow, there's no way I'm going to do 25. But it's starting to fog in. Almost feels like rain. I hope not. Because it still looks taller to me. That's what I'm kind of wondering. That's only just shy 4,000. I'm at 4,042 right now. I don't know. Optical confusion maybe. Well, I'll give you my smiley face and then I'm off to the shelter at a 0.7 and I'm done for the day. See ya. Well, I made it here tonight. Shelter was 75-80% full, and the floor was up over my waist. I just didn't feel like crawling in and out of it. So I set my little jewel up and got my water. Hopefully my socks dry. It started raining when I was setting the tent up. It feels pretty dry right now. I'm gonna have to get myself ready, but if it rains hard, this is gonna be a mud hole. Somebody had a good fire here. The trail, when I hit the peak, I had 0.7 to get here, and I got here in less than 20 minutes. The trail was so nice, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. They're only supposed to be 6.6 miles to the next shelter. Well, if I get there before noon, I just might keep going to another campsite. I'll have to check the map out, see what's going on. But in good spirits, muscles feel good, just tired. That was a long day. Started off by going down, like I said, almost 1,000, and then coming back up about 3,050 feet. So I'm done for the day. We'll see you all later. Bye.